I sense your anger, Skywalker. There is hope for you yet. Use your aggression. That lightsaber is not a toy, child. There can only be one apprentice. You must never show mercy in combat, General. Crush your enemies without pity. It is too late, Master Fisto. The Jedi are doomed, and the Republic with them. I've known you since you were a youngling, Obi-Wan. No need for this to get messy. The dark side of the Force clouds the Jedi's vision. I will be the judge of your lightsaber skills, droid. The Jedi are corrupt. Surely you can sense it, old friend. Qui-Gon was a fool to bring you to the Jedi. You fight like a blind youngling. Just because you are young does not mean I will spare you. I have no time for such games. I have important work to do. You did well in your duty to safeguard the Separatist Council. The Separatists are all but assured of victory in this war. I see some of me in you, Obi-Wan. The Jedi Council was foolish to ignore my warnings years ago about Darth Sidious. You present a formidable appearance. You will strike fear into the Jedi. It is the will of the Force that the Sith prevail. The Jedi are a blind order in service of a corrupt Senate. Your claims of being a Sith are premature. So, you are Skywalker's Padawan. Your style is a pleasure to behold. Since you have no facility with the Force, terror must be your ally. We've broken the back of the Republic. It will never be the same. We are not so different, Obi-Wan. You are also known to question the Jedi Council. The war does not go well for the Republic. Without the ability to use the Force, you will find it difficult to kill Jedi. I see your arrogance is not confined to the Jedi Council chamber. We shall settle this without Master Yoda's interference. You have your uses, but do not test my patience, young one. This is no battle simulation, Padawan. I do not care for cheap tricks and masquerade. You must break your enemy's will if you are to defeat them completely. I once thought as you do, Master Fisto. Then I came to know the truth about the Jedi. Do not deny your rebellious nature, Obi-Wan. Embrace it. The Sith believe in security and order just as much as the Jedi. I am less than enthusiastic about your chances in this fight, droid. The Separatist cause is just, Master Windu. You know it to be true. How are you enjoying your new hand? Be mindful of your place, Ventress. I sense great fear in you, Padawan. Is this some form of Sith trial? The Jedi never stop training, and neither will you. The Jedi have grown arrogant. Your old master once nearly left the Jedi Order. I sense you would do the same. More star systems join the Separatist cause every day. A droid without the skill to back up its boasts is worthless. The Jedi are bound by their misguided dogma. You are becoming known as the hero with no fear. I shall put that to the test. I grow weary of your failures. I will not abide them much longer. You've been led astray by the Jedi, my dear. Did my old friend Sifo Dyas commission a clone of me as well? You must become greater than the sum of your parts if you are to defeat Jedi in battle. You are a servant of the Force, Master Fisto. You do not owe blind allegiance to the Jedi. We are not so different as you pretend, Obi-Wan. I am not the political idealist I once was. Now I will do what must be done. The droid has yet to be built that can reliably kill Jedi. The dark side of the Force has clouded your vision, Jedi. My defeat will not alter the course of this war. The Jedi will be swept from the galaxy. Well done, my pet. Savor your victory while you can, my young Padawan. You are indeed a formidable opponent, Count. You are ready, General. No Jedi can stand before you now. Your victory is insignificant, Master Fisto. The Jedi will fall. Your compassion will be your undoing, Jedi. This war is only beginning, Master Plo. It will not end well for the Jedi. If even I cannot defeat you, the Jedi will surely fall. The Jedi cannot do what must be done. That is why you will fail. The Sith will rule the galaxy. Nothing can stop that now. I sense you will become a mighty Sith, Ventress. My defeat will only prolong the inevitable, young one. If I must suffer defeat, it is some consolation that it was at your hands. Well done, General. You are more than a match for the Jedi Council. The Jedi have already lost this war. They just don't yet realize it. The battle is over, but the war is just beginning. You truly are one of the greatest Jedi of our time. My compliments to your maker. If you bring me before the Senate, I will only win over more systems to the separatist cause. Indeed, you are powerful, Skywalker, but the hour is late, and the Jedi are doomed. I didn't think you had it in you. I am pleased to be proven wrong. You overestimate your power if you think you can destroy the Sith, child. Show me no mercy, Count, for I would have given you none. Your skills are complete, General. My master will be pleased. My fate will not alter the course of history. The Sith are destined to rule the galaxy. You have your revenge, Obi-Wan. Revel in it. Feel the dark side stir within you. My defeat is immaterial. It is too late to stop the forces that will destroy the Jedi Order once and for all. With 1,000 more units like you, I could eradicate the Jedi in a matter of weeks. My defeat will not prevent the inevitable, Master Windu. Your defeat was inevitable, Skywalker. I should have left you where I found you. Skywalker should have known better than to send his Padawan against me. I salute you, Count. Well fought. I see there is still ample room for improvement, General. You are at my mercy, Master Jedi. The dark times are just beginning for the Jedi, Master Kenobi. You are not the first Jedi to fall before me, Master Plo, and you will not be the last. The banking clan is wasting its resources on projects like this. Your defeat is prologue, old friend. The Jedi are doomed. It appears the Jedi prophecy is in error, Skywalker. You have shown great skill, but it takes more to make a true warrior. Much more. You should have stayed in the Jedi Temple, youngling. Now you will call me Master. You won't kill many Jedi fighting like that, General. Younglings and Padawans, perhaps, but not Jedi. Soon, my friend, the Jedi flame will flicker and die. It is unavoidable, Master Kenobi. The Jedi Order is finished. Soon the Jedi will be extinct, and the galaxy will have peace. You will need major upgrades if you are to destroy the Jedi. You cannot save yourself, Master Windu. The Sith will prevail. The circle closes, young Skywalker. The Jedi are done for. I am underwhelmed, Ventress. Do not make me regret my decision to take you as my apprentice. Your sacrifice was in vain, young one. Soon all of your Jedi brethren will join you in defeat. It is over, impostor. The better swordsman won. I am discouraged by your performance, General. I hope it was not a mistake to train you. Go back to Master Yoda and tell him I await his challenge. You should have joined me when I gave you the chance, Obi-Wan. Now there is nothing I can do to save you. The rest of the Jedi Council will soon join you in defeat, old friend. If the banking clan sends me one more pathetic droid like this, I will have the chairman's head. The balance of the Force may not mean what you think it does, my Jedi friend. You are brave to face me, boy. Brave, but foolish. I hope for your sake you've been training. Shall we begin? If you challenge me, youngling, you must be prepared to pay the ultimate price. This must be the work of my master, Darth Sidious. Prepare to defend yourself, General. I trust you will impress me. Today you will meet your destiny, Master Fisto. I spared your life the last time we met, Obi-Wan. I am not inclined to do so again. A pleasure to see you again, Master Plo. Allow me to finish what I began on Geonosis. I don't waste my time fighting droids. Ah, Master Windu. At last we shall see if your lightsaber skills match your boasts. I would have thought you'd learned your lesson the last time we met. So be it. Greetings, my disciple. Impress me. I suggest you lay down your sword now, young Padawan. You'd best be as good a swordsman as I am, imposter, or this will be a very short fight. I warn you, General, I'd better see more improvement this time. If you are here to defend the Republic, Master Fisto, I'm afraid you're too late. Its ideals perished long ago. You are foolish to face me alone, Master Kenobi. Now at last we shall discover who is the better swordsman. I have yet to face a droid that can last more than a few moments against me in combat. I remember you as an arrogant little Padawan, Master Windu. I see that little has changed. Come, my young Jedi. Let us finish what we have begun. I admire the courage it must take to challenge me. The Jedi must truly be desperate to send a child to face me. Whoever you are, you will pay for this insult with your life. Let us begin, General. On your guard. Ah, Kit Fisto. Show me what passes for a Jedi Master these days. You killed a Sith Lord once before, but you won't find me such an easy adversary. I stood before you many times in the Jedi Council, old friend, but this will be the last time we meet. A droid programmed for swordplay? The Sith have been plotting the destruction of the Jedi for 1,000 years. Your fall will only be the beginning. You have unusual powers, young Jedi, but not enough to save you this time. Your passions will be your undoing. Your abilities are crude but effective. Truly, you are an artist with the blade. You may surpass Qui-Gon Jinn as my greatest apprentice in the art of lightsaber combat. I can see you earned your place on the Jedi Council, Master Fisto. You've seen only a taste of my powers, Obi-Wan. You have a great knowledge of the Force, Master Plo, but it will not save you. You will be a powerful weapon in our arsenal against the Jedi. You have me at a disadvantage, Master Windu. Be on your guard, Skywalker. This fight is far from finished. You've become quite proficient with that new attack form I taught you. You deceive yourself, Padawan. You cannot win this fight. I have never seen your equal with the lightsaber. Good. I knew I made you general of the droid army for a reason. Your knowledge of the Force will not be enough to save you. Do not mistake me for Darth Maul. His knowledge of the Force was primitive compared to mine. The Jedi can no longer bind the galaxy together. The droid foundries have finally produced something of value. Your master was a talented swordsman, but you should have studied more with me. You overestimate your importance, Skywalker. The Chosen One prophecy is a myth. Gloat at your own risk, my pet. Your bravado is amusing. Pity it's no substitute for swordsmanship. You have a great knowledge of the Force. With your machine speed and my instruction, you will be unstoppable. I am not your true enemy, Master Fisto. Corruption devours the Republic from within. I could have taken your arm and leg on Geonosis. Perhaps now I will correct that oversight. This war is destructive, but necessary to make way for a new order. You have adequate speed and agility. Vengeance is not the Jedi way, Master Windu. You take too much pride in your abilities, young one. This contest is just beginning. I wasn't expecting a challenge from you. So much the better. Your attacks are masterful. You are developing your own style of combat. Good. You cannot destroy a power you do not understand, Jedi. The Jedi are blind fools. The galaxy will be better off without them. My compliments, Master Plo. Your skill with the lightsaber is most impressive. Brute strength will not be sufficient against a Jedi. You were never able to defeat me at the Jedi Temple, and you won't defeat me now. Your training will not be enough to overcome my power, boy. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually trying to kill me. This duel has been surprisingly invigorating, but now I must bring it to a close. You have succeeded in impressing me. Who is your master? Good, General. If you can give me a challenge, no mere Jedi can oppose you. The Jedi have failed. The Republic is falling apart at the seams. I admire skill when I see it, Obi-Wan. I will see to it that your home world is enslaved. You have done well so far. But can you fight to the finish? You have grown powerful in the years since we last met. You are unwise to persist in this confrontation, young Jedi. Do not relent. Not for a moment. Skywalker once thought he could defeat me. You're familiar with what happened to him. This is not possible. No one can match my skill with the lightsaber. If you continue to fight like this, you will soon add many more lightsabers to your collection. You are powerful, Master Fisto, but you serve a dying order. Everything I have done has been for the greater good of the galaxy. This conflict has brought out the warrior in you. You may be a worthy tool of the Sith after all. Your fighting style is aggressive, almost a Sith form. Your skills are complete, young one. Most impressive, my pet. This is not possible. Strong technique. You're taking to your training well. I have killed Jedi far more skilled than you, Master Fisto. Your master would be proud. You are a worthy opponent, Master Plo. Extraordinary workmanship. I feel your anger, Master Windu. You are outmatched, boy. You are still my apprentice, child. You have some power after all. I admire your style. Your progress pleases me, General. You have nothing to smile about. You have become a master swordsman. I will not hesitate to destroy you. You begin to impress, droid. You will pay the price for your hubris, Master Windu. I have powers you cannot comprehend, Skywalker. Press your attack. You have surprising skill, little one. Most impressive. Excellent control, General. It appears you have some skill after all. Your cause is noble, but hopeless. My death will only rally more star systems into the Confederacy. With additional instruction, you will be powerful indeed. I obey the will of the Force, not the whims of politicians. I should have finished you on Geonosis. You've shown much improvement. I have rarely seen such ability in one so young. The Force is strong with you. I will make a Jedi killer of you yet. I will not fall to the likes of you, Nautolan. Qui-Gon Jinn taught you well. I will not fold like a Padawan. At last, cause for optimism. This war will rage without end until the Sith take control of the galaxy. Surrender now or die, boy. Good. Now focus your anger. Skywalker is a skillful teacher. My compliments to your master. This is more like it, General. I am far from defeated, Master Fisto. Strong attacks, Master Kenobi. You will not find me so easy to defeat, Jedi. You are relentless. Do not think I will be defeated so easily. You cannot overcome the dark side, Skywalker. I find your arrogance amusing. Your insolence will not buy you a quick death, Padawan. If we were to join forces, we would be unstoppable. Press your attack. You must be relentless. If this is the limit of your ability, it will not be enough. Your skills are adequate, but they are enough. The Sith will have their vengeance. Your skills are satisfactory. Your skill with the lightsaber rivals my own. Shall I take your other hand? You disappoint me. You cannot hope to defeat me. You have given me a good fight, imposter, but you cannot defeat me. Your incompetence is shameful. Your end is near, Master Fisto. Where is your fabled Kenobi panache? Your death will accomplish nothing, old friend. Thus far I am unimpressed, droid. You cannot stop the inevitable, my friend. You are aggressive, undisciplined. I do not tolerate failure. You're a waste of my time, child. If you are me, then I must confess a certain disappointment. You disappoint me, General. I had hoped for a more satisfying confrontation. Come, Master Kenobi. Put me out of my misery. The flaw of power is arrogance. Is your programming incomplete or simply inadequate? You're getting sloppy. Shall I return you to slavery, boy? Concentrate. Focus your power. You will not receive mercy from me, Padawan. Surely you can do better. I should not be defeating you so easily. You don't possess the skills to defeat me, young Jedi. It will take more than skill to defeat me. You must use your anger. You will pay for your lack of foresight. You are a poor excuse for a war droid. You were once my star pupil. What happened to your skills? You fight like a Padawan, your defensive forms are sloppy. You're not as strong as you boast, little one. I trust you plan on fighting back. Where is your warrior's heart? I give you a final chance to lay down your sword. You are out of your depth, Obi-Wan. I wish it did not have to end this way, old friend. We will never destroy the Jedi with such ineffective hardware. Your arrogance is your weakness. There is no escape this time, young Skywalker. I sense much fear in you. You are about to learn your final lesson, Padawan. A Sith Lord should not be so easily defeated. It takes elegance to defeat a Jedi. Not even a Jedi Master is immune to fear. Your skills have not improved, my friend. My blade will find its mark. Deficient programming. Shoddy construction. The galaxy must be purged of Jedi. Is that fear I sense after all? Have you learned nothing? If you wish to live as a Jedi, then you will also die as a Jedi. You, of all people, should know better than to face me. Have you retained none of my training, General? My declarations of superiority are not boasts, merely facts. You must do better, Obi-Wan. You are not half the swordsman I expected. You have speed, but not Jedi reflexes. You have wisdom, old friend, but no vision. Last time I took your hand, now I will take your head. Your overconfidence makes you sloppy. My Jedi powers are far beyond yours, little one. Since no Jedi is my equal with the blade, you must be the imposter. You must finish a Jedi swiftly. The longer the battle lasts, the greater the chance you will be defeated. You're awfully cheerful for someone about to perish. I give you another chance to join me, Obi-Wan. My blade cuts deep, Master Plo, as you will see. I should punish your maker for his incompetence. You've spent too much time in committee, old friend. You are hardly the swordsman you pretend to be, Skywalker. Fight as though your life is at stake. It just might be. You are every bit as foolish as your master. You are an accomplished swordsman, but you are no match for me. You won't live up to your name fighting like that, Grievous. I was knighted by the Jedi Council long before you were born. Darth Maul was a simple Jedi killer. As you have seen, I am far more dangerous. Remember, I was once one of the finest lightsaber instructors in the Jedi Order. Your technique is impeccable, but it lacks artistry. All that time sitting in council has atrophied your skills. You underestimate the power of the dark side. Your knowledge of the Force is lacking, my dear. You require a great deal more training, my very young Padawan. Your defenses are splendid. Against an ordinary Jedi, they would be enough. Your defense is lacking, General. Shall I cut off all your robotic limbs again? Your feeble skills are no match for my training, Master Fisto. Master Yoda isn't here to save you this time, my young Jedi. I am at peace with my decision to leave the Jedi Order. I have trained Jedi Padawans with more aptitude. How can I be a lost Jedi when I have found my true purpose? I had more skilled sparring partners as a Padawan. Your Jedi powers are rudimentary at best. You have delusions of adequacy, little one. This duel is an affront to my dignity. You are not a simple fan blade. Use each lightsaber to your advantage. I take no pleasure in this war, but the galaxy will be a better place without the Jedi. A pity Jedi training standards have fallen so low. Pity, I always assumed you were a better swordsman, Master Plo. You fight like a machine. All too predictable. I have become more powerful than any Jedi. Even you, Master Windu, you are still every bit as reckless as the last time we met. If you cannot offer me a challenge, you will never be able to defeat a Jedi Master. It's a tragedy what passes for Jedi these days. I will not suffer this insult much longer. Perhaps I made a mistake when I took you as my apprentice. Master Yoda's standards for swordsmanship have fallen sharply. I am trained in the classical style. More than a match for you, my friend. The dark side has been suppressed for too long. Now you will witness its full expression. Your maker promises more than he can deliver. You forget that I once instructed you in the art of lightsaber combat. It's tragic how poor the level of lightsaber training has become. The Jedi will not show mercy, so I cannot. I suggest you withdraw now if you wish to leave with all of your parts intact. Your skills are undeniable, but But I am the real Lord Tyrannus. Your movements are clumsy and random. It takes more than brute force to kill a Jedi in lightsaber combat. I trust you can swim better than you can fight, Nautolan. Your moves are clumsy and predictable, Kenobi. The Force is seeking balance, old friend, but not in the way you expect. Are you the final model? Or is there more work to do? I thought you would be destined for greater things, Master Windu.